Good morning. Good morning. Wow. What a day to be alive. Beautiful, beautiful weather here in Brighton. My name's Usman from Team Physical. What's going on? How you guys doing? Time to express. I woke up with a feeling that was pain and sadness for the young people that are in this world that are getting led on the wrong path. There are so many young people in this world that are being shown a terrible example on how to live by the older generation, by us, by our parents. We're not teaching young people how to live better lives, how to create a better world. It's those guys who are going to lead on, they're going to lead the future. It's those guys that are going to change this world and make it better, and we've got to inspire them. There are so many young people, youths that are, man, I'm seeing them here in Brighton, they just sit there smoking weed all day. They don't exercise. They engage a lot in negativity and toxic relationships. They're attracting negativity to themselves, and they've learned that from somewhere. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. I don't look at young people that are on that path and think negatively towards them. No way. No way. We can't think negatively towards these youngsters. We can't blame them. It's not their fault, it's our fault. It's our parents' fault. It's the older generation's fault for leading a terrible example. So we have to lead a more positive example. We've got to show these youngsters how they can achieve. And actually, you know what? Instead of referring to these youngsters externally, I want to talk directly to you guys. If you're young, if you're a young person, if you're a teenager, and you're getting yourself into bad habits and you can feel that it's bad because you're not happy. Listen, if you know you're not happy, be honest with yourself, okay? What it is that you're doing right now, maybe you're confused, maybe you're smoking and drinking and lying to yourself, lying to people around you, arguing, shouting. You've just caught up in a whole bunch of drama. Recognize what's going on here, okay? Recognize what's going on and understand it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You've been led down a terrible path by your parents and by the environment that you've been surrounding yourself with. The music on the telly, a lot of the songs and the musical artists these days that are releasing tracks are terrible. Literally terrible. Teaching you about spreading messages saying that drinking alcohol's cool and getting drunk's cool and shooting guns is cool and gangs is cool and fighting violence is cool and material possessions are cool and cars are cool and jewelry's cool and high-end technology's cool and smoking weed's cool and just all. These things aren't cool. These things aren't cool. These things are low vibrational, they're low level. They are not things that are going to change the world. Ask yourself this question. Whenever you hear a song, whenever you see someone that is impacting you, ask yourself, what message is it that this person is getting across to the world? What are they trying to do? Are they trying to create a better world? Are they trying to create a better place to live on? A better planet to live on? Are they spreading messages of peace? Are they spreading messages to be constructive, to create better human beings? Are they putting out negativity there? Trying to take you off the path, trying to take you down a path that's wrong? Because it's happening too much. It's happening too much, and we're not doing anything about it. So I want to tell you directly, young people, you can do anything. Your mind, your mind is so powerful, you don't even realise it. You don't even realise the power that you've got right now. So start tapping into it, start accessing that power, and this is how. Wake up in the morning and say thank you. It's that simple. Wake up in the morning and say thank you. I'm alive. I've been given another day. I've been given another day to find opportunity. I've been given another day so that I can take advantage of these challenges. I can be honest. I can be kind to other people. I've got a body, I've got limbs, I've got arms, I've got hands. I can see. Thank you, thank you. I can see, I can smell. I've got food on the table. I've got a warm house. I've got running water, I've got a shower. I've got a mum, I've got a dad, I've got a brother. I've got a sister. I've got friends. I'm not living on a war zone. I don't have to worry about whether I'm going to live tomorrow or not. Or worrying about how I'm going to get my hands on my next meal, because it's already going to be there on the table. Wake up in the morning and just say thank you for these things. If you're struggling and if you're in a place where you can't really find things to be grateful for, just search and start with the obvious things. Start with your body, start with your senses, start with your eyesight and your hearing and the birds. Start connecting with yourself, okay? It's powerful. It's powerful. You can change your life and you can achieve anything. You really can. You've got so much potential. What it is that you love to do, what it is that you're passionate about, feed that thing. Feed it. Find ways that you can share it with the world. How can you share your gift with the world? How can you share yourself with the world? Write this down. Gratitude, number one. Gratitude. Wake up in the morning, it's gratitude. Number two, consistency. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, whatever it is that you'd like to manifest, whatever goals it is that you would like to bring into your life, consistency is the key. Consistency is the absolute key. How many people wait until the 1st of January, start telling each other, start telling everyone, getting all excited about the New Year's resolutions, and then 2 weeks later they've fallen off. A month later they've fallen off. They don't even remember promising themselves that they were going to get healthy this year. They don't even remember promising themselves that they were going to travel the world this year. We promise ourselves things and then we just forget about it. And something that can really help with that is write it down. What is it that you want to make? You know, what life do you want to live? Who do you want to be? Write it down. Write it down, put it on your thank you, porridge. Write it down. Okay, I wanna travel the world, or I wanna run a marathon, or I wanna be happy, or I wanna stop smoking, I wanna stop drinking, I wanna stop eating so much sugar. That's another thing, guys. Young'uns, you're eating too much sugar. You're eating too much sugar. Eat fruits and vegetables, start getting healthy, guys, right now, because it's going to count in the future. It will count. And what's important is that we can run, is that we can jump, it's that we can climb, it's that we can function, that we've got healthy bodies. And you know, a lot of this depression and anxiety that's getting you right now, a lot of it comes down to the sugar that you're eating. Cut it down. Start just eating healthier versions of sugar, healthier sources of sugar, fruits, dates, raisins. Start thinking about your health. Really. Start thinking about your health. Here's another one for you youngsters. Learn to appreciate yourself. Especially, you know what, actually males and females this applies to now. I used to think it was just females, but no, it's males and females now. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you say I love you. Look in your eyes. Don't look at your body. Stop looking at your body and saying what's wrong. You know, what's wrong with your face, what's wrong with your physique. If you're looking into the mirror every single day and you're picking out what is wrong with what you see, the relationship that you have with yourself, it's not a, you know, what would you say to your best friend? How would you speak to your best friend? How would you look at your best friend? How would you talk to your best friend? Talk to yourself in that way. Be your own best friend, guys. That's number 3 or number 4, whatever. Be your own best friend. Look at yourself in the mirror, in the eyes. Don't look at your body and get wrapped up in all this physicality, because that's what the media wants us to do. That's what these music videos are promoting. Nicki Minaj and all that. Waste. Absolute waste. Can't believe it. There are some human beings out there just putting out wrong messages. Look in the mirror, give yourself love, because your body is original. No one has a fingerprint like that. No one has a fingerprint like yours. No one has eyes like yours. No one has hair like yours. No one's got a body like yours. Remember that. You're an original piece of art. You're a creation, an original creation, a beautiful one too. So look at yourself in the eyes, in the soul, directly communicate with yourself and say, yes, I love you, you're my best friend. Let's have a great day today. Appreciate yourself. You can do anything, guys. You youngsters, I'm telling you. And I've seen here in Brighton, I've seen youngsters selling drugs and that. And it's like, wow. Wow. How come one human that should be wiser put such negativity and just put such wrong negative messages out to a youngster who is not yet responsible for their actions? How can we do that? How can we put so much hate and just pure sheer wrongness? How can we put that onto young people and think it's okay? When we get to a certain age, we become responsible for our actions. I don't know when that age is. I think it's different depending on who you are, but to the youngsters, you guys start taking responsibility now and understand that things happening in your life, they're happening because you're attracting them. The energy that you send out is the energy that you receive back. If you live a life of dishonesty, you'll get dishonesty back. If you live a life of hatred, you'll get hatred back. If you live a life of negativity, you'll get that back too. You will. You'll get it back, and you'll ask yourself these questions because you don't understand these things yet. You'll think, why is this happening to me? Why can't I find someone that I love and that loves me? Why can't I find this person? Because you don't love yourself, because you're putting out negativity, because you're not coming from a place of clarity, of peace, of love. You're not coming from a place of love, you're coming from a place of insecurity. Start loving yourself, better that relationship with yourself. Be your own best friend. Start putting out that vibration. Start putting out that energy. That's what I mean by vibration, by the way. It's the energy that you're putting out there. Happiness, haha, that's a vibration. Anger, that's a vibration. If you ever walked into a room and you can just feel the vibe, you just know that it's negative, you're like, wow, it's tense in here. Or it's really positive in here. So think about the energy that you're putting out there, because here's the point. Whether you like it or not, you're always putting out energy. This is to everyone right now. Whether you like it or not, you're always emitting energy. You're always giving off signals. And you are affecting people. And you're also inviting the same energy back into you. The same energy back into your life. So ask yourself a question. What is it that you want to put out to other people? What energy is it that you would like to share with the world? because it's happening all the time. Even if you're just walking down the street, you project an energy. What kind of energy is it that you'd like to put out there? Would you like to put out energy that's positive, that's inspirational, that gives people hope, that gives people love? Or do you want to put out negative energy that makes people uncomfortable? That's then going to make you even more uncomfortable because you'll attract that back. So start thinking about the energy that you're putting out there and make a choice to choose the right energy. Choose the energy, choose love, choose positivity, choose responsibility, the ability to respond. That's what that means. The ability to respond to a situation in the most productive, constructive way. That's what responsibility is. A lot of these adults telling you to be mature when they're not even responsible, then they don't even take responsibility for their own actions, and they're telling you to be mature. Like your parents are arguing with each other, they're shouting at each other, screaming at each other, playing blame games. This is because of you. You're making me sad, you're making me happy, you're making me furious, you're making me angry, you're making me do this. No, this is another point. No one makes you do anything but you. No one heals you but you. People help, but time doesn't heal you, you heal you. Big up, Luke. Time doesn't heal you, you heal you. You're responsible for the energy that you're putting out there, the way that you're reacting or responding to situations. That's your responsibility right there. So think to yourself in a situation, maybe there's a situation you don't know how to handle it. Ask yourself, what is in my control right now? What can I do right now? What do I have control over? And what do I not have control over? Okay, if it's something that you don't have control over, for example, someone else's emotions or someone else's feelings, because we can't control other people, we can only control ourselves. Then ask yourself, okay, what is it that I can control? And there may be a few things in there. Focus on them. Don't spend so much time thinking about what you can't control, because that's going to make you depressed. You're going to get depressed. If you're thinking about what's wrong in life and you're thinking about what you can't control, and you're thinking about, you know, things that are beyond you, just focus on the things that you can control, okay? Focus on those things, do what you can. Don't beat yourself up. Do what you can. But make sure you're doing all that you can do, okay? All you can do is all you can do, but make sure you do all you can do. Les Brown. Okay, final point. Start reading books, or just start taking in information from people that you look up to. Role models. Start finding role models, people that spread a positive message. Elliot Hulse was a role model for me. Strength Camp, amazing inspiration for me, really changed my life. And there are many people out there. There are many people, athletes. Muhammad Ali, Ray Lewis. There are tons of people out there that are spreading positive messages, that are successful, that have achieved. Look at what they do, copy what they do, follow what they do. The people that are achieving things in their life, people that are happy, people that are successful, people that are putting out great messages, people that inspire you. Look at them. Learn from them. How do they think? How do they live their life? How do they respond to situations? Okay, I'm gonna research this. I'm gonna research this person. Start taking in information from these people that inspire you. Model them. That's what it's called. It's called modeling. It's to look at someone that's successful in something that you'd like to achieve and just basically doing what they do. It's that simple. Because right now, if you're not in a good place, the chances are well, it's a product of your behaviour, your habits, whatever you're doing. If you want to develop a habit, do something straight for 28 days. without failure. Challenge yourself to do something for 28 days straight with no excuses if you'd like to achieve something. If you'd like to develop a habit, you know, do it for 28 days. That's how long it takes to get a habit into your mind, into your nervous system, your neurological pathways. Right, I'm going to cut it there anyway. I could probably go on forever about this topic, but I just want to say to all the youngsters, you can achieve everything that you dream of. Anything. And when there's people telling you that you're silly because you're dreaming too big, ignore them. Dream big and work towards these dreams. You can do anything. You've got unlimited potential, okay? You came from the stars, remember that. You came from the stars. Okay? Peace out, guys. Take care. Gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for this technology allowing me to put out the message to you guys. Thank you for that tripod. Kaya gifted me with a free tripod. Amazing. Okay, so have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourselves. Do what you're passionate about. Do what you love. Get some exercise today. Take a walk. Go running. Just get moving. Think about what you're eating. Eat some healthy food. Yeah. Peace out, guys. Take care. See you later.